it meant a lot, man. Just after everything he's been through, for him to just keep pushing, and just for him to show that amount of determination that he showed to the team and that fight, man, it definitely pushed the rest of our team, and I'm very thankful for that, man, for sure.
And what was the mentality like this week coming off Ohio State, where obviously you gave up a lot of points, and this week you were able to really contain Duggan in that offense?
Message was just leave no doubt that we're the best team in the nation, and I feel like we did that tonight.
Does it ever get old, kind of Stetson, Stetson, he's the guy in the limelight, he's kind of the face of the program. So does it ever get old? I mean, obviously this is a team connection. You guys talk about it all the time.
Never gets old, man, because he deserves it, man. He deserves every piece of love he's gotten this year. And like I said, the amount of fight and determination he shows, man, it just rubs off on the rest of the guys, man. I'm just so happy to see him succeed in the ways that he has.
I got two things I definitely want to ask you. One is about your boy Javon. He goes out with the shoulder. How do you describe it? He gets that defensive holding, and then he calls a fumble recovery, interception.
Yeah.
Then you see him go into the locker room and knock his shoulder out.
That just shows the dog mentality he has, man. Like I say, everybody on our defense has that next play mentality, and for him to go out there after the defensive holding and make the plays that he's made, man, and he's done it all year for us, man, week in and week out. And he's going to continue to do so. So I'm just so proud of my boy, my dog for life, for sure.
Coaches like to talk about complete team wins, but does it get much more team win than something we just saw tonight?
Not at all, man. We just executed really well in all three facets of the game, special teams, offense and defense. And when you play a complete game like that, it's very hard to lose.
Going back to Hateville and all the stuff you went through, you sitting here with two, you got two big old rings, and just your thoughts on that.
It's crazy, man. Just coming from where I came from, the kind of high school program I came from, just practicing on the kind of field that we had, and just to be out here in Cali, man, the place that this sport will take you, man, it's just so special, man. That's something that me and the rest of my teammates that have been in some similar situations that have thought about all week, just how far this game could take us, how far brotherhood and connection could take you, man. Very, very special.
How does this team?
All this kind of stuff. He's doing an MVP interview right now because he had 2 interceptions. What's it like seeing him do that on the biggest stage you're going to get?
It's amazing, man, because like I say, I just see the amount of work he puts in every day. Just going to war with my brother, and for it to see it pay off for him in such a big way, man, it's special, man.
It was acknowledged, or somebody in the locker room was like, yeah, man, JB surprises me every single day. How often does he even surprise you? It's like, man, this guy's not very big, but he's one of the best we got.
He don't surprise me. Like I said, me and him kind of similar in stature, so I know how it is being his size, and when you're able to go out there and make plays, man, like I said, he's a special talent for sure.
You've been here just as long as anybody. Y'all followed up on last year by doing it even better, 15-0. How did it happen?
A lot of hard work and determination. Like I said, it's a part of the culture that we build here, and the amount of talent that we have on this team, man. Just so special, man. This group of guys, and that's how we're able to do it.
Javon says he's learned a lot from you, but what have you learned from him?
Like I said, I think we learned a lot from each other, just the amount of toughness that he presents. Like I said, we do a lot of talking about football, bouncing off each other. We hang out all the time, man. That's my boy, man. I love him for life.
Does it make it any sweeter that, both of y'all are Georgia natives?
Yeah, definitely sweet, man. We always talk about being Georgia natives and wanting to do something special for our home state, and I feel like we're able to do that tonight.
They have Javon Bullard Day, and Kira said he's hoping down in Peach County they have Kira Jackson Day. Is there going to be in Hateville and Atlanta, is there going to be a Chris Smith Day?
I hope so, man. That would be real special, man. I hope so.
Congratulations.
Do you think the young guys on this team are set to maintain the standard and be back here competing for a championship again?
Most definitely, man. The amount of talent that these guys have, the amount of free athletes we have, and like you said, with the culture that we build here, the sky's the limit.
What are some of the lessons about maintaining that standard now that y'all have reached the mountaintop for a second straight season? What's it going to be important for the next group to do?
Just to not get complacent. That was the same message that we had at the beginning of the year. Just not get complacent, not think that something like this is going to be given to you, because it definitely wasn't given to us. We had a lot of close calls, a lot of tough games, but like you said, you just keep chopping and you focus on that single-minded goal, man. Nothing can stop you.
Has Kirby or any of the coaches kind of changed from last year to this year?
No, I wouldn't say they changed, and that's a big part of the reason why we made to where we are this year. Obviously, we had some new additions in Coach Fran and Coach Deribe, and those guys have done an excellent job of, just being bought into the culture that we have here and, bringing their own flavor to it as well. And like you said, those guys have been a very vital part of what we've been able to do this year.
2 questions.
You knew the history of this program, before you signed. How special is it to get the back-to-back and just get over that mountaintop?
Very, very special, man. Like you said, I know the history. Me being a Georgia fan growing up, it's very special to be able to be in this moment, present day here right now, being back-to-back national champions.
Can you just talk a little bit about, I know how hard you guys work. Maybe the guys who don't get a lot of attention, that you're just like, man, I'm so glad that dude's a champion or a 2-time champion. Is there anybody that comes to mind?
Really everybody, man. I'm happy for everybody, man. Happy for Stetson, happy for JB, happy for my dog Kenny over there, my dog Smile that was over there, man. At the end of the day, I'm happy for everybody because everybody means something to us being able to be here at this point in time today.
What are you gonna remember most about Stetson being the quarterback at UGA?
Mailman always delivers. That's what I'm gonna remember most.
All right, thank